but he's standing pretty good in there, and they're off. That's Honest Pleasure breaking sharply on the inside, getting to the early lead. Riverside Sam up on the outside. Peter Puck further out. Then it's Certain Roman, Proud Birdie. He's being taken back today. Along the rail, it's Dream and Be Lucky, and the final horse is Inca Roca. Into the first turn, Honest Pleasure has the lead, and he's moved away by 2 lengths. On the outside, Peter Puck takes over second now by 2 lengths. Certain Roman is third by 2.5. Riverside Sam in fourth by a half length. Proud Birdie is fifth then on the outside. The one Dream and Be Lucky, and finally Inca Roca. Down the backstretch, still Honest Pleasure, and the only horse out there with him is Peter Puck. Peter Puck has second by a gap of 4 lengths. Certain Roman is still third. Then there's another 3. Proud Birdie is in fourth, and being reserved off that pace, Riverside Sam, Inca Roca, and the final horse now is Dream and Be Lucky. And moving for the turn, he's all alone. It's Honest Pleasure, the leader by 4 lengths. Peter Puck seems to be giving it up now and is backing up as Certain Roman is catching him. Up on the outside, Riverside Sam, Inca Roca now making some ground up also. And Proud Birdie is also beginning to make his run. They're on the turn. Honest Pleasure still going along easily, leading it by 3 lengths. Certain Roman's gaining some ground on him now. On the outside, Inca Roca in third, and they're catching Honest Pleasure as they come to the head of the stretch. Honest Pleasure the leader by 1 length at the head of the stretch. Certain Roman moves up alongside. Now it looks like Baez will let out a notch, and he does. Honest Pleasure holding him honestly, still has the lead, but Certain Roman's going to make a battle of it on the outside. It's Honest Pleasure leading by 1 length. Certain Roman second by 2. Inca Roca out in the center of the track in third. Baez are riding hard as they come to the wire, and Honest Pleasure will win it, not by a big margin, make it 2 lengths. Certain Roman is second, then another 3 lengths. Inca Roca in third. Proud Birdie is fourth. Dream and Be Lucky, far back Riverside Sam, and the final horse is Peter Puck, and that's the way it looks.
Where, as I said, they like to stay off the rail because it's not the best going, and they don't want a horse to stumble or anything to happen in the gate. Now, I talked with Tom Wagner, the starter here, and he said all these horses will be handled. Now, they do this, have an assistant starter in there, just on the chance that the horse might be moving his head or something.
There goes Honest Pleasure in. Nicely, smoothly, the number 5 horse. The number 6 horse, Amano, now goes in to track announcer Chick Anderson for the call of the Derby.
That's post, and they're off. Old Forbes breaks for the lead with Elocutionist alongside. Honest Pleasure is third in the center of the track. Then up on the extreme outside is Kojak. They're in the stretch. Old Forbes the leader by a half. Honest Pleasure drawing alongside. Then it's Amano now taking third. Elocutionist on the rail is fourth. Kojak is now fifth. Fifth son, Play the Red, Inca Roca, and the trailer is on the slot. They move into the turn. Old Forbes the leader leading by 2 lengths. Honest Pleasure has second by 2.5. Mono in third by a length. Elocutionist fourth by a half length. Up on the outside is Kojak. Between horses Play the Red. Then a gap of 2 more to Fifth Son and Inca Roca. And the final horse is still on the slot. They're on the backstretch. Old Forbes the leader now opening it up to 4 lengths. Then it's still Honest Pleasure second by 2.5. Amano is third by a head. Elocution is fourth by a head. On the outside, Play the Red is fifth. Kojak is now sixth, a gap of 2. On the slide begins to move up with Fifth Son, and the final horse is Inca Roca. We're moving on to the turn, and Gold Forbes still the leader, leading by 2 lengths. Honest Pleasure beginning to cut into the margin, second a length and a half. Amano is third by a head. Elocution is fourth by a head. Play the Red fifth on the outside. On the slide, moves up and now takes over sixth. Then Kojak. Further back is Fifth Son and Inca Roca. The head of the stretch, Gold Forbes the leader by a half length. On the outside, Honest Pleasure draws alongside, and now he challenges. Elocution is getting through along the rail, is in a drive. Then it's Amano further back on the slide, gaining. Coming to the wire, it's Gold Forbes the leader with Honest Pleasure driving. It's Gold Forbes and Honest Pleasure. They're going to come to the wire together. Honest Pleasure the outside, Gold Forbes on the inside. Honest Pleasure, Gold Forbes. Gold Forbes passes to come to the wire. After finishing, will be Gold Forbes. He wins it 1 length. Honest Pleasure is second. Elocution is third. Amano fourth. On the slide, fifth. Kojak sixth. Inca Roca seventh. Play the Red. And the final horse was Bistar.
Travers has won the Kentucky Derby.
And they're off. Along the inside, quiet little table with Honest Pleasure now ranging up to challenge. In the middle of the racetrack, El Portuguese is third. Romeo is fourth. On the outside, Dance Spell fifth. Mackenzie Bridge on the inside is sixth. On the outside, that's Majestic Light, and Legendary is eighth as they go to the clubhouse turn. Honest Pleasure now has the lead by a length and 3/4. El Portuguese on the outside is second by 1. Quiet Little Table is racing third a length. On the outside, Dance Spell now fourth by 3 parts of a length, and Romeo along the inside is fifth. 2 lengths farther back, Legendary sixth. On the outside, Majestic Light. Mackenzie Bridge is racing eighth as the field straightens away down the backstretch, and Honest Pleasure now opens up a 6-length advantage. On the inside, El Portuguese with Quiet Little Table now ranging up a closer third. That's Dance Spell fourth by 3 parts of a length. Romeo is fifth. Majestic Light followed by Mackenzie Bridge, and Legendary is now eighth as they move down the backstretch. Honest Pleasure has the lead by 5 lengths, with Quiet Little Table second by a half, and Dance Spell on the inside is third a length and 1/4. El Portuguese races fourth. After that, it's Romeo fifth. Majestic Light on the outside is sixth. Mackenzie Bridge and Legendary around the far turn. Honest Pleasure enjoys a 3-length advantage, with Quiet Little Table second by 2 1/4. Dance Spell is third. On the extreme outside, Majestic Light. Along the rail, it's Romeo. They come to the top of the stretch, a 1/4 of a mile to the finish. Honest Pleasure has the lead by a length and 3/4. Here comes Dance Spell on the outside, second by a head. Quiet Little Table is third. Romeo on the inside is fourth. Majestic Light is fifth, and El Portuguese as they come to the 16th pole. Honest Pleasure holding on to the lead by 2 1/2. Romeo is second, and Dance Spell on the outside. It's Honest Pleasure in front.
Was the impossible challenge, and maybe Forgo's greatest of so many great races.
Forgo is now 8th on the outside. Honest Pleasure has the lead by a length and 3/4, and that's Dance Spell second by a half. Father Hogan on the inside, third by 1. Life's Hope is fourth. Romeo fifth. Now Forgo sixth on the outside, and Right Mind is seventh. It's Honest Pleasure maintaining the lead by 2 lengths. Dance Spell is second by a head. On the inside, Father Hogan. Life's Hope is next, and on the far outside, Forgo. Into the stretch. Honest Pleasure has the lead by a length and a half. It's Dance Spell second. Father Hogan on the inside, third.